Quote, we can confirm that condom supplies in the Olympic villages were temporarily depleted due to higher than anticipated demand. Additional supplies are being delivered and will be distributed across all villages between today and Monday. That was over the weekend. So in case you're wondering, I don't know if the acid in the penises has anything to do with it, but there are condoms that are completely depleted right now.
There is an
Olympic
update
Village.
on the acid penis story.
Oh,
as
we
well.
have okay.
This just in right now.
Breaking news.
Well, not breaking news,
That would
but
be an awesome
somebody.
band name.
Well,
Acid
you know,
penis?
you being a big metal
Chris,
guy.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
You go to see Metal Penis down in D.C. Hell yeah.
New York Post story. A plastic surgeon has added a new layer to the Penisgate controversy at the Olympics. Alessandro Latara, a surgeon who performs penis enlarging operations, told USA Today that he provided that surgery with hyaluronic acid to a ski jumper just last month.
Okay.
He said, I did, in fact, treat an athlete from that sport whose name and nationality I will obviously not disclose, nor whether he is participating in these games. However, I can say that I treated him last month and used a generous dose of hyaluronic acid.
A generous dose.
Doc, give me the full needle.
I want the full entire thing. Stick it in there.
All right, let's go to the phones.
Man. All right. 800-636-1067. A less athletic sport than curling, but I will say this, Zabe, right off the bat. David in Bethesda disagrees with the athleticism of curling. Go ahead, David.
Okay, David.
Yes, so I was thinking about this actually last night because I'm a somewhat fit guy in my early 30s, still play rugby, had better years in my past than I will in my future.
Okay.
But you know how low off the ground those guys throwing the stones are? Their knees are basically above their back.
True.
And just propping themselves up on that handle. I was looking at that. There is no way I could do that ever in my life.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit, Dave. You still play rugby. I think you could do it.
That is fair that
Yeah,
they have to get into a very tortured pose to release the stones. I'll give you that.
The stone.
Release the Kraken.
I'll give you that one on the stone. That's the one that I disagreed with because I see the way that they move their backs and knees, and there's no way.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. You know what I could say? A little yoga might help with that, Zabe.
Yeah.
Get into a little yoga.
At a certain age.
Once
you're past a certain number, your body's never getting in that position.
That's
Not
fair.
by choice, at least.
Right.
Only when you fall out of bed, you'll temporarily be in that position and not be liking it.
Then you're in one of those commercials with the necklaces that have the button to get help if you fall down and can't get up. That's when you get to that point, whatever that's called. I don't remember what those things are called. But
Life alert.
Life alert. There
yes.
you go. Yes.
I've
Then you're
fallen,
and then I can't get up. All right, Pat in Winchester, you're on the fan. What's up?
Hey, Zabe, I just wanted to say, as somebody who's speaking of age in my 7th decade, half my life in Seattle, half in this area, you are absolutely my favorite on-air sports personality, and I'm a sports fan my whole life. So just listening to guys on the radio, I just wanted to say you're number one, in my opinion.
Well,
so,
thank
but as far as
that said, you are so full of crap. See, I can feel it coming. It's like the disclaimer.
No, it's true. I do. I don't know if you know who Kevin Calabro is, but he was my favorite growing up in Seattle.
Kevin Calabro, great play-by-play man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Big voice.
You are number
Kevin
one.
Calabro.
There's no cynicism. I'm not setting you up. No sarcasm. I'm just telling you legit. But I would just say the only thing I can think is less athletic than curling is like the pistol shooting. I mean, those guys at least they sweep the broom, right? Like that takes something. But pulling a trigger, I mean, anybody could do that. So I just wanted to say I do agree that it's way down there, but I think there's stuff that's less.
All right. Thanks for the call and the fine compliments. Yusuf Dikic is the international sensation. He's the Turkish shooter who doesn't use all the fancy scopes.
That's right.
And he just kind of holds it kind of sideways and he eyeballs it, and he is dead nuts.
What do you think his previous career was?
Assassin.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, it has to be, right? There's no other option.
Right. I mean,
it has to be an assassin.
Like, you see this, you wake up in the middle of the night, you see this guy.
Oh, this guy looks like a Bond
Your
villain.
blood goes cold.
I mean, it's just glasses, it's one hand, and he's staring at you with absolutely no expression on his face. And he's, sorry, it's just business.
Right.
And that's it.
Look at all the silly glasses and the tech. that
Everybody.
the other competitors
They've got
use.
these scopes and everything, and then you just have this guy that just eyeballs it, and everybody look. And you know what? It's probably an intimidation factor.
And he's
too.
got one hand in his pocket, which makes it even better.
It's just casually,
just very casual.
And then everybody sits and again wonders how many people he's killed in his life. Mike in Leesburg agrees as well. Pistol shooting for you as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried curling. It's pretty hard, but at least, like, with curling, at least the sweepers are getting some kind of a workout. With pistol, you just kind of stand there and pull the trigger. Like, it does require, like, accuracy and precision, but there's no athleticism as far as, like, working out or getting any type of, like, your blood flowing.
All right, thanks for the call.
I will say we're starting to see the pistol shooting they're making a case for it. Making a case.
I also think that bobsled is very minimal.
I can't disagree with you more on that.
No, you gotta like sprint though at the beginning.
It's 50 feet of running.
But then you have to
50
steer
feet,
it.
That's it.
We are dealing with the forces
Not
of
if
80
you're-
miles an hour,
not
the
if-
G-forces? Do you know
not if-
how hard that is to
Listen,
steer something like that?
Listen, not if you are guy number 2, 3, or 4. The 3 dudes behind the driver, they're just sitting there.
Well, they're leaning.
Leaning.
Does that count?
Oh,
It's like going on a roller coaster in the dark, though. You can't see anything. You're just zooming along.
Okay, well then...
I don't deny that bobsledding requires elite training and technique to run in the most efficient way and to be able to launch yourself into the bobsled without clambering and having a leg sticking out. That takes training and precision.
You know, Zabe,
It is
as someone that
not-
just watched Cool Runnings,
It is
they
minim-
needed sprinters, okay? They didn't just pick random dudes in Jamaica. They picked sprinters because they were fast and they were athletic. I
Yeah.
can't disagree with you more on that. The disrespect for bobsled, I won't have.
All right.
But I'm fine with the pistol shooting. Bill in Arlington. What's up, Bill?
Zabe, great to hear your voice again. Hey, curling, if you try it, you can go up to the Columbia Ice Gardens or whatever it is up in
really?
Columbia. They do like a kind of a corporate event thing. The athleticism of just staying on your feet and not cracking your head open is unbelievable.
Really?
When you put the Teflon sleeve on, the best piece of equipment they give you when you're first learning is a helmet because you're going to smash.
Oh.
It's amazing that they can stand up.
So wait a minute. They don't have shoes that have little nubs on them?
I thought they did. It's like
on,
ice shoes,
on the
right?
sliding shoe.
Oh,
They slide. They put on like a slipper that's Teflon.
Okay.
And you literally can't stand up on it. You see when somebody will take one stride and they'll go half the rink. But
Okay,
they have one
so the
good shoe on,
sliding
and then they
shoe
got
is
a
the slick
sliding
one,
slipper.
but
Yeah.
the sweepers have shoes that have some nubs.
Yeah,
on
they
them,
have.
right?
Yeah, they have
Okay,
regular shoes.
all right. So there's that. Okay, and yeah, you're right. The position of the shooter, or whatever they call that position, the slider, you're getting way down to try to get a good eyeball on it. And you're stretching. You're doing a deep leg bend on that. I can see that.
All right.
I mean, look, but here's the thing: for anyone who's old and fat, of course, it's going to be taxing. Of course, your muscles are going to
That's
hurt.
fair. Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about in general.
Well, listen, it doesn't matter how great of shape you're in. If you're doing something that you haven't done physically, your body's going to hurt. I don't care how much I go to the gym. When I the snow that I shoveled, the ice encapsulated snowcrete that we had,
Oh,
I
yeah.
hurt for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was awful.
You know what wrecked me? And we did this, it was a radio station outing, and it was literally 25 years ago. Paintball.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever done paintball?
Hell yeah.
More than once?
Yeah. It hurts, but it's fun.
There's two things about paintball. Number one, getting shot at is terrifying.
I mean, yeah.
And that's just paintball.
Yeah.
That's not real life war.
This is
where
well,
you
yeah.
could die.
Yeah.
Your head could explode. This is just, you don't like the sensation of, I'm hiding behind this tree and I hear the paintballs going pop, 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 and I need to stay crouched down here lest I'm out of the game. That alone is terrifying. But the crouching for several hours and the way you move, the next day I'm like, oh my God. This is very exhausting.
You're not
Sore.
used to doing it.
Very
And
sore,
that's-
all
that will get you. Ben
And I
in
would
Rockville.
imagine that curling would make me sore.
Ben in Rockville, you're last up. What's up, Ben?
Hey guys, I got to tell you, I've gained a new respect for curling. The strategy behind it is really impressive.
It is
It takes a
cool.
lot of mental ability to do the strategy behind it, but
It
also,
is cool.
As I mentioned, shooting. All right, so I've shot against John Cougar. I don't know who he is.
So I've done Olympic-style shotgun courses. I've done trap. I actually beat John
You
Cougar.
shot against John Cougar?
Before.
Little pink houses for you and me?
At the Greenbrier, White Silver Springs, West Virginia. I beat his score in shotgun shooting on Olympic-style shooting course. So I've beaten his course. I've beaten his record. I've done both those things. Shooting, it takes a lot of ability, hand-eye coordination. Some of the best
reflexes,
of this baseball players, great hand-eye coordination.
I hear you.
Both of them take a lot of athleticism, but that's mostly in the hand-eye coordination for shooting. As far as the other part, that all takes a lot of you can see how they're stretching the ball. You see how when they're using the mop or where they want to call it to steer the ball, that takes a lot of coordination as well. So both those sports, I do qualify in the sports.
Hold on, don't hang up on me real quick.
Yes, sir.
It sounded like you said John Cougar. It's John Kruger, Kruger,
yes,
and this story from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, headline, Kruger known as the Tiger Woods of the shotgun world.
Wow.
You do know that he blew his hand off fishing with a grenade, right? And that's where he wears his hand thing. He was fishing with the grenade, and he blew his hand off, and that's where he had to wear it, and he still won a gold medal.
That's not fishing.
Are you?
That's redneckery.
I'm not kidding, dude. This is how it happened. He blew his hand. He do something with his hand. He was like fishing with the grenade, boom, and he still won a gold medal. Dude's an amazing shot, and it takes serious hand-eye coordination to do any shooting. So anyone that doesn't say it's a sport, I think you're insane. The hand-eye coordination regarding it's sort of like a baseball player. If you're gonna hit a home run, you have to have amazing hand-eye coordination. It's a sport, regardless. The shooting part, it really takes a lot. Of some shot Olympic-style courses and done trap. I've almost hit a 50-50. I did not, but the Wascoe Wabbit, as we call it, that takes serious hand-eye coordination. Some of the overheads that they fly over you about 50 feet as tall as a building. You have to pull up, you have to pull back and shoot at the right time. Just hit your target. I've done those. I love those.
Okay.
All right, we got to run. Thanks, but
listen, we could talk shooting, trap shooting, skeet shooting,
grenade fishing,
sporting clays, grenade fishing.
Has to be the least athletic
we could
sport.
talk that all day long. We really can't. But we got to go.
Yeah.